Someday, I'm going to really work on coiffing my hair before I go on the internet live. Because I just sat here and had a chit-chat paddywhack with a friend of mine about a YouTuber who doesn't coif her hair before she gets on live. So I should do as I say, not as I do, or something like that. All right, let's get this. Anybody want to come on and chit-chat? Steve's going to probably be home pretty soon, so I don't know. I waited until now. But I just wanted to check in. Make sure y'all have your water. Ooh, I should have filled this up first. Look at this cup. Isn't it like the prettiest cup you've ever seen in your entire life? Let me make sure. I have. Hello, Eliza. How are you? Eliza Harper. Did you ever go as Elizabeth Harper? Excuse my hair. It's clean. It smells good. I smell good. Hi, Lou. I was hoping that you would hear me knock on your door. I want to ask you about the book you're reading. If you can give me a title, if that's the one that you just posted, like recently as yesterday or the day before. Because often, hi, honey. Good. Get some for me, too. Willie, I forgot to fill mine up. Look at my new pretty cup. When it comes, hi, Jessica. Hola, hola. Hola, amigas. ¿Cómo estás? When it comes to cups, I need a 12-step. It's just, okay. Just pudging along. You know, I like that. I'm going to steal it from you. If somebody asks me how I am, I'm going to say, I'm just pudging along, because that's what I'm doing. I need a 12-step program for cups, because when I see one that I like, I buy it, and I'm running out of cupboards. But in my defense, it helps my water consumption. A Beautiful Blue Death by Charles French. Is it a mystery type read? What kind of read is it? Because I decided I'm going to take up reading again. I don't know if I've ever told you this about me. I know, right? We found these it was the day that Cindy was here. Where did we find these, Cindy? She got a purple one. I got a pink one. This is mine. Did we get them at Home Goods? Marshalls? We got them at one of the Home Good Marshalls, TJ Maxx, something or other. Anyways, I was a huge reader before the internet because I have to do things in mass quantities. I can't just go on the computer and then read a book and then maybe watch a movie and then maybe do the dishes and then maybe take a shower and wash my back, you know, hit the pits up while I'm in there. I have to do things in clumps. And I used to read a book a day. I lived walking distance from Kmart. I have to have a book in my hand. I can't do a Kindle. I can do audio, though. When I can't sleep, I can do audio. So I want to get back into reading again. I think it would be good. I think it would be swell. And it would keep me off the internet from reading things that aren't really beneficial to me or other folks. Let me scroll back and see who's here. Okay, so far, Honey's the only one who says she's got her water. And me as I get it all over my face. And I didn't think I was going to like this. Oh, my lipstick's getting all over it as usual. This straw, but I do. I like it. I like it a lot. As Jim Carrey would say. Hello, Jessica. Hi, Sue. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. It warms up the little cockles in my heart. But I can only be on here when I'm worth hanging out with. You know what I'm saying, Vern? Good, Beth. Good girl. Good girl. Hi, Cindy. Because nobody, I mean, like, if you had the chance of hanging out with Winnie the Pooh or Eeyore, wouldn't you pick Winnie the Pooh? I would. But you know what, Lou? Because I can justify anything. I can justify anything. Well, just about anything. 99.9% of things. There is some really interesting educational things on YouTube that isn't all blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about weight loss. Let's talk about things that don't really matter. Let's talk about The Bachelorette, which for me doesn't even count because I don't watch The Bachelorette. But I have recently found some really educational, interesting stuff. So we've got that going for us. Cindy's got her water right on. I have to come clean, Eliza. I am full of energy. Sorry, I'm for those of you who didn't see my last video, I was given 2 new medications that have greatly messed up the cerebral hemorrhage part of my head. I have trouble forming words. Oh, Beth, no. He's always such a drag. Nobody wants to talk to anybody that's drag. So bear with me. I'm going off those meds and I'm getting on new meds, but these ones are still lingering in the background. Like, I told you guys this the other day, but I found it really interesting. Weird words just come out of my mouth. The other day I said to Steve, I wanted the salt and pepper. I said, hey, babe, while you're in there, will you bring me out the Bible? Bible and salt and pepper couldn't be too further apart. I don't even own a Bible. Therefore, why is Bible even in my head? Look at my earrings match my shirt so well. I'm so excited. So put up with me. If I seem a little goofy, I am, and it's because my doctor made me that way. Eeyore has his place. If you were fed up, you wouldn't want Winnie the Pooh being sanctimonious all over the place. Well, gosh darn it, honey, you're right. Lou, where's my phone? I need to message you something. I'm going to do it at... Oh my, that's something different that just popped up. It's a card holder, so when you're paying something... And the person who wrote, I've seen this before, they wrote a sign on it and it says, pen is broken, please use finger, but they put pen and is way too close together. So they want you to sign it with your penis, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'm coming back, you guys. Hang on just a second. This gives you opportunity to get your water. And this is a big one, too. And you know what? On the new app, I love the opportunity. Boy, my ice maker just dumped a gallon of ice. I like the opportunity of hitting the water. I feel like, hey, look at me go drinking my water. Are you guys using that on your app? Anybody going out since it's Friday night? I'm hoping to. Steve was really cranky this morning, so I don't know. Hi, Cheryl Bradley. How you doing? What's happening? Well, salt as in salt of the earth, Bible, I get it. You're so smart, Lou. I love you guys. You guys are all so smart. I'm so lucky to be surrounded by... I haven't seen the veggie button yet. I have not seen it. Now, tonight, if we go out to eat, I'm going to order a piece of, it would be at the Mexican restaurant, a piece of chicken breast grilled and a side of roasted veggies. So maybe I'll get to use that part of the app after all. Forgive my talking, you guys. It's simply medicated, induced. It's the last time I'm going to say it. Tain't nothing strange going on over here. So tell me, do you guys like the new program? Why do I always yell when I talk to you guys? I'm like, hello? Do you guys like the new program? But yeah, but you have to eat a veggie in order to press the button, Sue. I haven't eaten any veggies. That's my point. I do too. I just think it's great. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just a change and us being able to have a change. Oh, get out of my face. Um, I like the simplicity of it. I like being able to pick out our stuff. I can eat beans till the cows come home, and I'm not breaking any rules. And my yogurt and my cottage cheese, and I just think it's great. I've read on some Facebook pages that some folks don't like it, but not everybody's going to like everything. I need to put eggs in there though. I noticed I'm eating more eggs lately. I don't know why, but it's not one of my chosen foods. I have not gone to a meeting yet. Yes, whoever is yelling from the back row back there, I can hear you. I did say I was going to go to a meeting. I have not gone. I think it's way better than having 3 different plans. You know, I can't pinpoint why I like it so much, Lou. I can't, pinpoint is the word that I used, and it applies. But I do. I like it. The only thing they need to do is be careful not to overload the app, because sometimes they got a lot of stuff on there. One thing that I wish they would do is put restaurants higher on the app. It's like you're scrolling for 45 days just to get to Chick-fil-A and put in 3 points that you know is already 3 points. Hi, Dee. Happy to see you, too. I can't be bothered with veg water buttons. I'm sure it works, but I just got the settings to maintain, and I call it extra points. Oh, sorry, that was, how rude. Veg and water, easy peasy. Totally get it, honey. For me, just hitting that water button, it just gives me a feeling of, look at me. Thank you, Dee. I could always use a hug. I enjoy hugs. Okay, so I haven't gone to a meeting. And the reason I haven't gone to the meeting is because I decided to wait until the medications are changed. Till the new old medications are completely out of my system, and the new medication is in, and I'm clear-headed. I don't want to walk in there and be a total doofus. I want to understand what I'm hearing. I want to not have to worry about what's coming out of my mouth and like that. So I'm going to go, though, honest engine. I have to cross my fingers like that because I can't do it by myself on this hand. Isn't that strange? Look at my poor my poor painting or that you guys see every year. I kind of had a little mishap. Steve will fix it for me, though, like he does every year. Cindy popped in and said, I rejoined WW with the new plan. I lost 2.5 pounds this week. Hey, everybody. Let's give a cheers to Cindy and take a drink on her behalf. Congratulations. That's fabulous. I gained 2. Honey, somebody might be sitting in the back there in the auditorium saying, this chick, she comes on here every month or so, every couple of weeks, and she just spouts excuses. And it's so far from the truth. I've never been anything but honest with you guys. And I just want to feel clear-headed before I go to my meeting, because the medications do not have me clear-headed. If I'm asking for Bibles to shake on my nightly meal, something's wrong. Sue, you're in good company over here with me. Pull up a chair. Sit in the recliner over here. We'll put our feet up. Hey, if anybody wants to give me a thumbs up, or if you're new here, welcome, welcome. You can subscribe even if you're watching the replay. If you're new here, let me give you a quick rundown on who I am. My name is Anita. I'm a grandmother. Oh, did I tell you guys that Casey is going to have another baby? Well, he's not. His girlfriend is. Did I tell you guys that? Somebody tell me if I told you. I have grandchildren, all sorts of fun story with the grandchildren. I'm married to a wonderful, wonderful guy named Steve, who I hope when he comes through that door is in a good mood. He does everything for me that I need help with. He's just like the best. But when he's a grouchy, you know what I'm saying, Vern? Because he's a Gemini. I lost 50 pounds on Weight Watchers when I joined. I went balls to the walls. He is thrilled, honey. He's already thrilled. And because when like I said at the beginning of this video, when I do something, I go out. I don't do things half-assed. He is super excited. Everybody's super excited. I'm super excited because it's gonna be my grandbaby too. Now, the mother doesn't fully understand. I don't think. Excuse me, the lemon in my water is giving me a little. Um, my place in this family, as far as Casey and I go, that Casey is like a son to me. He is my son. So we gotta get her educated on that because that baby is gonna be part mine too. So that's exciting stuff. Baby's due in May. Oliver's doing really well. For anybody who is wondering, he's kicking major ass in school. I'm so proud of him. He's huge. He's just huge. He's as tall as I am. And that's it. But as far as if you are new here, sorry, I got off track. See, that's what's happening with this medication. If anybody comes through that door, you guys start screaming and yelling for me to get up and leave. I lost 50 pounds on WW. It was easy, you guys. If you just put your blinders on to what may be your issue could be cupcakes, your issue could be alcohol, your issue could be any number of things. And you work the program. People are like, why do you say that, Anita? It's you make it sound like it's so easy. Because for me, it is easy when I stick to the program. All you have to do is stick to the program, and the pounds will come off. But if you are pulling Hostess cupcakes off the shelf at Rite Aid on your way out from picking up your prescription, and you consume them, that is not doing the program. Okay, it is because you have to track it. But I firmly believe even when you track those things, they're going to bite you in the butt in the end. It's going to come around and get you. You guys are so quiet. Somebody talk to me or I'm just going to go home. I'm going to grab all my marbles and I'm just going to go home. What time is it? Oh, it's only 3:17. The baby does already have a name, but I'm not going to put it out there because the kids ask me not to, and I try to do it. They say, why are you guys even here? Because this isn't even moving, you guys. Lou, do me a favor and just type in anything so I can see if it shows up or not. Por favor. I'm not seeing anything, Mandinga. That's a bummer. I don't want to talk to myself. I came on here to talk to you guys, hear about you, have some fellowship, talk to my friends. It shows that 20 of you guys are in here. Now, not all 20 of you are sitting there knitting or watching TV and don't have anything to say. Oh, okay, all right. This is smart, Alec. All right, it was stuck. Hi, Ava, how are you? Good to see you, beautiful. So nice to see you. Okay, have a great evening. We're going to have Mexican too, so you know what? We will go out and have Mexican together. How's that sound? Oh, you are here. I'm so glad. Whew. That you guys were shining me on. And then after we're done here, Lou, we'll go back in there for some more explanations and words of, I don't know. First time I've ever worn my necklace that Oliver gave me for Christmas. I thought it's the least I could do. I'm interested to know, cheers, baby. I'm interested to know what the top food is that you picked out. Bye, honey. What's the top food you are excited that you picked out to be a 0 point food? Nothing is free. Keep that in mind. What are you most excited about as having as a 0 point food? And remember, if we have to go over the whole avocado analysis again. See, Sue gets it. Sue, let me ask you a question. For the other people that are listening who are going, avocado should not be on the 0 point list. Sue, when you eat avocado, do you eat the whole avocado, or do you just eat the portion that Weight Watchers says you should eat? I'm curious to know. Oatmeal, Marianne, I'm excited about my oatmeal too. I have it every morning. Cheryl likes her oatmeal. I think I need to switch it up. I need to take something out and put in rice. Steve loves his rice and he does most of the cooking. So I should probably put some rice on there. It's really interesting because I had brown rice the other night and it was higher in points than white rice. But I guess that's just my program. Can anybody tell me, besides, this question's still out to you kids, you beautiful, beautiful ladies. I need to hear from Jimmy too. He messaged me the other day. He texted me. I haven't talked to him. Besides your favorite food question, shoot, here we go. Blankville. Oh, honestly, I struggled with I track bites so that I can stay with my program. Hey, you know what? You got to do what's good for you. Just keep an eye on your points because sometimes I track bites and my points were not always correct. Sue says, I still weigh and measure usually what was 1 point on the other plan, 28 grams. 0 points are not 0 calories. Right, Sue. Last time we were on here, we had this debate about avocado. And I was trying to tell somebody, I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was one of us regulars, or if it was a new pal, that just because Weight Watchers says you can have avocado doesn't mean that you can eat the whole avocado tree. I've just got fruit, vegetables, potatoes, and beans, all boring. Well, who's to say? You're boring. My boring may be two different borings. And that's where I'm really, really lucky because food in general to me is boring. There's a million other things I'd rather be doing in life than eating. Then how'd you get fat, Anita? Oh, many different ways. But eating isn't one of them. And if they're what you like eating, and if they're what helps to keep your weight down or maintained, it doesn't have to have, what's the word I'm looking for, Lou? It doesn't have to have a description. I mean, because let's face it, unless it's hot fudge sundaes, all the foods are going to be boring. Maybe we'll have some hot, what's it called? Fried ice cream at the restaurant tonight. So what, did I Track Bites change its name or something, you guys? I'm just a WW gal in a WW world. Something like that. I'll have to work on my rhyming. Is everybody excited for the cool weather? The other fun thing that I have going on, yes, without warning. Oh, that's not a good sign. I'm just, you know what? I'm a WW girl. I tried I Track Bites once. And my points were all over the place because I've always had WW, and I would compare them because it would seem like, what? And I was right quite often. And I understand that so much. I understand the price. Not everybody can afford the WW, and it's expensive. And if it's working, then that's great. It just didn't work for me. Marianne pops in is the cutest name. Healthy is formerly known as I Track. When did it change? That's how out of the loop I am. Holy cow. Cheryl, you didn't like the I Track Bites? Wow, I can't believe I didn't know that. Did they give you just said they didn't give an explanation. That's weird. I'm trying to think of who still does I Track Bites that I could ask. Is Amy doing I Track Bites, or did she go back to WW again? Hi, Kitty. Oh, good for you. Thanks for the rose. I'm going to take it personally. I love roses. I haven't seen her on in a while, but last time I saw her, she was doing WW. I was so excited she was doing WW because she always thrives on WW. I think she just gets antsy sometimes. Exactly, Sue. That's exactly. Betty, how are you? I haven't seen you like since before the pandemic. And Sue is spot on. No, I haven't seen the redheaded nurse either. Yeah, I hope she sticks with it. Not sticks with it as in, you know what I mean. I always am so paranoid about worrying people think I'm saying something I'm not. They will work. And if it's just, I believe too that you have to stick with it for a certain amount of time. Look at all those roses Kitty brought me. Hi, Sharon. Do I have to answer that question honestly? Or can I cross my fingers behind my back and say, oh yeah, I'm walking all the time? Amy seems, have you seen her, honey? Though I haven't seen her in like weeks. Hello, Susan. I keep looking every day. I look on Instagram and I look on YouTube to see if, I wish. No fingers behind the back. All right. No, I haven't been walking. I'll hop on the treadmill, but I moved it to decorate for Christmas, and it's not in a very good place right now. Yeah, consistency is the key. It's been about a fortnight. You know what, Lou? I don't think Facebook is going to last because I never go over there anymore. That's not true. I do go over there, talk to my son over there when I see something funny, and I send it to him. I like to see him and my new daughter-in-law. But I'm not over there like I used to be. It's just, I don't know. Seems like a bunch of nothing interesting or anything that masseuses the brain. But she has a page over there. I know she does. I should just hop over there later tonight and see if she's been active over there. Because I miss her when I don't see her. If anybody sees her, let her know I'm out here talking about her. If her ears are burning right now, she'll know what it's from. So what was the other question? Oh, meetings. Anybody here? I said I haven't been to any meetings. Anybody here been going to meetings? WW meetings? I know, Sharon, you're always right. Neener, you're always right. We should all go to one of those new places like Gab. What, has the internet completely changed since I've been out? What the heck is Gab, honey? Okay, Sue's going to meetings. Good job, Sue. No meetings for Sharon. Cheryl's been going to meetings. Right on, you guys. Good girls. You get gold stars. Sharon, you don't get a demerit or anything. I still love it, even though you're not attending meetings. I love all of you guys. We have got no meetings. Oh, honey. Wow. Betty, you dropped? You dropped a while ago, though, didn't you, I think? I go in person in Fountain Valley on Sunday mornings. In Fountain Valley, California? Marianne, did you change your name? And I'm confused right now. You're going to have to excuse me. Medication, I'm a little fuzzy, so I might know you, and I'm confused if I do or not. Because if you're in Fountain Valley, it's a chat place people say is good. I haven't tried it, though. Well, you go dip your toe in the water and come back and let us all know how it goes. You're a brave girl. I love you guys. You're so funny. All right, everybody take a drink of water. Honey, you're not on Instagram, are you? I can't remember who is and who isn't. Truth be told, I'm going to let my WW membership expire in January. I'm not working the program, and it costs too darn much. If you're not working the program, man, let it go. Yes, but it's always been Marianne. My insurance is paying for my WW for 18 months. So I have to attend the meetings. Sharon, you sneaky little thing, you. Sorry about the trash container. Good for you, Sue. You're on your way back. I have to get there. I gotta. Good for you. That's really awesome. Virtual for Kitty. I thought you went to meetings. Nobody's just 3 people. I'm gonna go back, and I mean it. I know I can see myself, and sorry, you guys. Happens every single time I come on Friday. Shouldn't come on Friday. If anybody want to give me a thumbs up, because then when I come back and I'm active again, I want to get active again. So you guys have no idea, so bad on my channel again. I want to get it, but I want it. I don't know what to do because I don't want it to always be WW, because let's face it, there's 525 million WW channels out there, and everybody's saying the same stuff, or only in different ways. And well, they're all very good days. Smash that like button. Lou says so. You got to do it. Yeah, Cheryl. Meetings are excellent for accountability. I agree. Sharon, you know what? Maybe I'll go back when I get rid of some of this puffiness. I don't know. I got to think of something. I've got to do something that helps me with the problems I'm having, i.e. getting outside the house without Steve. I haven't been outside my house all day today. I rarely do go outside of my house, only to take Kitty Dog for a walk. Donna, thank you so much. It's just because I took a shower. Showers are very, they can do a lot for a gal. I did my jewelry. I just feel like I just want to talk, and I don't know what to do. But I want to liven up my channel again. No, don't wait. Make up for where you are now. I don't understand that, Sue. Slims down. I don't know what you mean. You could start by just sitting outside. I could. You know what? The only reason I don't, honey, and this, I love sitting outside. There's been a couple times I've gone to the park, but my patio, remember that day I was on my patio and I was yakking, chitty chat, patty whacking, and my neighbors were all slamming their windows closed? So I don't have anywhere really here. I can sit outside and do it. Heck, I pay my mortgage. I should be able to sit on my patio. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Seriously, I literally just took a shower, put a little lippy on, a little foundation to cover. But thank you. That's very sweet of you. I know, Sharon. And I enjoyed doing it with a friend, and little by little. You're sitting here giving me all this hula baloo, and you stopped too. It's not funny if you're ill, lame. I apologize at laughing. I just think it's funny that. Oh, okay, Sue, gotcha. Does anybody? Can one of you guys come over here with some tweezers and get this chin hair for me? I can feel it, but I can't find it. You are too funny. What else could we do on my channel? What can we do? Oliver's not here to help on my channel. I guess I could. That's why it's so fun to lecture you. Maybe I should just break down and do some cook with me's. I've got recipes galore that I'm anxious to do. A lot of them are super simple too. I forget that there are people out there like me who like simple and don't have to have 25 ingredients in their recipes. If they have 5 or less, they're happy campers. I know I am. Sorry, you guys, I can't see my clock. Oh, it's only 3:35. I want Steve to come home and take me to dinner. Yeah, cook with me's. I know you do, Lou, and I do too. Oh, I hate this dumb chin. I went swimming for the first time last week. I couldn't get my swimsuit on. I have to sort of fold my bust in half. It was hilarious. Girl! I can't get the hang of life. I didn't miss you. Just late to the chit chat. Betty says I love simple crock meals for two. You know what, Betty? Okay, let me ask you guys a question. I do too, because there are only two of us. Crock pops, simple, yummy food. But aren't they done to death? Like, aren't all the other, not only just the weight loss community, but all the other folks too? Because today and yesterday I was going through just trying to find new stuff to watch. Exactly, Lou. Good for you, honey. I have to fold. I know the feeling. That's all I'm going to say. It's like, it's an undescribable feeling. And you know, I was thinking the other day that I'd like to go back to the pool at the YMCA. Who wants to give me a little, oh no. Uh-oh. Hang on, kids. Hang on. Oh, why don't I ever have this charged and ready to go when I'm ready to go? Did I lose it? Oh, there's 27 of you guys in here. That makes me feel good. It touches my little itty bitty heart. Honey, I was wondering, but I didn't want to be rude and ask, but I had a feeling it was since the pandemic. But yeah, I've been thinking I really want to get in the pool at the YMCA. For those of you guys who don't know, I used to teach water aerobics at the YMCA. Oh, Jan. I feel like everything's just been done to death. I guess I just got to do it more, huh? Because I want to do it. I'm whining. Sorry. Maybe if I could just get back into the swing of things, I can do crock pot. If I get back in the pool, I can do a little bit of the pool. I don't know. When I went on yesterday and was looking for new channels, all there was crock pot and budget and all these great things that are great, but I don't want to redo what somebody's already doing. Sharon, yes you are. I see you guys out there. Sue, that's excellent for people, absolutely, because people like me and Steve, we just double it. Is somebody doing that, Donna? Are they talking about their water? And you know what? That's another thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to be honest. I've turned on channels that came on after mine. Lou knows what I'm talking about. And some of my stuff have totally been plagiarized. Things that I made up. Things I thought were funny. Things, this, little that. And it pisses me off. So that was another reason why I kind of disappeared. But I miss being here. I don't watch any WW channels, you guys. Wait a minute. Marianne, how can you not own a crock pot? Marianne, if you message me, first answer me this. Are you on Instagram? Honey, you saw that? Thank you for validating that I'm not going crazy. Thank you for validating that. Oh, see, you guys help me. What did I just ask Marianne? Marianne, what did I just ask you? Oh, you're not on Instagram. How else could I get in touch with you? Because I will send you a crock pot. If you give me an address somewhere, if you message me somewhere, I want to send you a crock pot because the greatest thing is toilet paper. And they're not expensive. Oh, Sue, you guys, the Spurtles were on sale over the weekend. Water. but at least I'm drinking it. The Sprittles were on sale. 3 sets of 4. 3 sets of 4 for $25. Go into QVC, see if for some reason they're still on sale, because you guys, best Christmas gifts ever. Tie a row your boat, tie a bow, hand it to someone, and you're on your way. Lou, you don't have any either? Okay, I think, Lou, since you moderate for me, that I'm going to send you some. So on our little message place, you know where it is. Give me an address. I'm dead serious. If you don't give me the address, I'll hunt you down, and then I'll beat you with the Sprittles, and then where will you be? Hi, Margot. Oh, you know what? Sometimes when they have the sale, I put it on my community tab. I should have done it because it was a heck of a deal. No? Well, if you change your mind, let me know, because they make small ones too. They make them in all sizes, and I would love to send you something. I know I don't need to. Maybe I want to. Maybe it would make me feel better. Lou, it's not all about you, you know. Maybe it has something to do with me. You know what, Betty? It's been like 3 years. That's how amazing time flies. Because with the pandemic, all of us forget that whole, look, see, will you guys remind me about my posture? Thank you. It was like 3 years ago. It wasn't just 1 year, because we had the pandemic, and then it was a year before that. It's been a while. Oh, Lou. Oh, you guys are the best. I just love you guys. I wish I could just like hug all of you. I know, Betty, it's really amazing how time flies. I mean, like, look at Oliver. He's the Hulk. Mad hungry. She's my gal. Well, then you better leave, then. If your links aren't working, you better go find other friends. Thank you. Give me an address. I'm wondering if anybody else has it. I don't want to ask anybody else. Let's see here. I have so many Sprittles. It's insane. I will. I'll get the silicone ones. I wonder what would hurt worse, the silicone or the wooden. My mother is of Mexican descent. She's American, but she's of Mexican descent. And in my home growing up, thank you, Cindy. In my home growing up, you would walk in the front door, and then you'd go left through the kitchen. The staircase would go down, and then you'd go through you'd go left through the living room. Then you'd go through the kitchen, and then you'd go around a little teeny tiny hallway, and then you'd come back around, and you'd be back where you started. You know how on Pirates of the Caribbean, the women chased the men around in a circle and some, and the vice versa on some of the other? That's what my mom used to do when we were kids with the wooden spoon. When she got mad at us, she would chase us with the wooden spoon, but she never caught us. So you tell me, who was the smart one? Thank you, Cindy. The hug's so nice, and thank you twice. Anything else you guys want to chit-chat Paddiwack about? If anybody has any ideas as far as my channel and what we could do, and maybe something that might interest you guys. I don't have any, I don't craft, I don't paint. Barbara's not here. I miss Barbara when she's not here. I'm going, yes, I'm always at Disney, but they're blowing it right now. They're blowing it big time. Sharon, I'm going to get you. Yes, I have been to Disney, and we're going to go on the 14th, 15th, and 16th because my son and his wife are coming down, and the 4 of us are going to stay in a hotel and just have the best time ever, and I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. That's another place where the vloggers have gone insane. If you don't know anybody who's a vlogger for Disney, be it Disney World, Disney Japan, Disney California. That would be amazing because they're everywhere. It just blew up. I don't know. I mean, everybody has the right to do what makes them happy. Yes, that's not what I'm saying, and I'm not putting those people down, but it's like they're all just saying the same things. The guy, you flip the channel, they're all saying the same stuff. Okay, Lou, address, thank you very much. Find you, beat you. A walking video? Thank you, Donna. That's the nicest thing you could say to me because that's always been my goal. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I can't wait to tell Steve tonight that somebody said that. Sharon, they're messing up. It's a long story, but Bob Chapek, however you want to pronounce it, he's our new guy since Bob Iger left. I did, Jessica. I did. We have to make reservations to go to the park. That's the first thing. It's just a big mess. My blood pressure is going up just thinking about it. It's a mess. Like, you know me, I used to just like get in my car, pulling in and out, maybe get a patty, eat it, go down to Disneyland, hop out, meet all my gal pals, have the best time ever, because that's how and where I hung out with my friends. And we can't do that anymore because we have to make reservations. And sometimes, a lot of times, there are no reservations open. Now, I've gotten lucky. I've gotten all the reservations I've wanted. But the food and everything, it's just, they need to adjust some things. It hasn't been horrible for me yet, but a couple times. No, Sharon? But are you interested in Disney at all, Sharon? Because if not, then there's no use for you to see one. If you ever want to watch one that's really just a cute family and they go all the time, for all you guys, look up a Provost Park Pass. They're the cutest family. They're adorable and they're very smart. They know their knowledge. That's the way skiing went. Oh, really, Sharon? Where? Where did he get his pass? So far, I've been good, knock on wood. But I know a lot of people who have been having some problems with the whole shebang. And a lot of it is COVID related. I have gone to both U.S. parks, never taken my son. Well, what the heck? I never go with my kids either, but this week I am. I mean, he's 40 years old. I can't wait to see him and his wife. I love it, you guys, so much. When I am reading some in Ohio, I didn't know you guys had mountains in Ohio. Do you walk those mountains in Ohio? When I see my son typing and he refers to his gal, I don't know when, Betty. I just really just wanted to see you guys and turned it on to see what would happen and see who showed up. But it's so good to see you. I hope everything is swell in your life. I hope everything is swell in everybody's life. And I'm just really happy to see you. My son. Oh, and he talks about his wife. Oh, I love it so much. It's like the greatest thing ever. Look at my son, who I never imagined would get married. He might be watching this because he watches my videos sometimes. He'll pop in. And I love it. He's so happy, and I'm so happy for him. You know, you go through your whole life, and all you want is the best things for your kids, you know? And I was a single mom for most of my children's life. I have 2 kids. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy doing it by myself. And then you see things happening, and, you know, my stories about Chelsea, and then Christopher, you just kind of worry about because he's a guy, you know. But everything has worked out so well for my kids. And now with Casey having a baby too. My kids, who aren't my kids, but my kids, I'm just super thankful right now for it, that they're all doing really well. Really well. I was just teasing you, Sharon. I think you should go walk those ski hills. I was an avid skier. I was raised on skis. Steve and I used to ski together when we were teenagers before before we were a couple. Let's see. Sue says we have an amusement park here in Ohio called Cedar Point. Reservations needed here too since COVID. It's all a bunch of caca la toro. It needs to go away. Ava, thank you for asking about her. She's doing really well. We just don't talk that often because she's doing home health care. And the lady that she takes care of, she does it at night. So she's sleeping when we're awake and vice versa. I could see her if I wanted to make the drive, or if she wanted to make the drive, we're just being lazy. She's going to spend Christmas up here, though, so that'll be good. It's going to be hectic because I'm going to have a day with Casey, Tanya, and Oliver, and then a day with Chelsea, Oliver, and it's just, I'm going to have to figure it out. But it'll be good. Everybody's so good. Thank you so much for asking. That was super nice. Well, I think I'm going to skedaddle. I don't know that I've ever used that word before, skedaddle. I might have to look it up in the dictionary. I've almost been on here for an hour. If anybody wants to hit the thumbs up who hasn't hit it, feel free, Ava. And thanks for coming on when I come out here to talk, just to, have some friends, somebody to talk to. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it more than you know. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden getting all emotional, because I know that I should get on here more often instead of sitting here or standing here or doing laundry by myself when I have you swells to talk to, because I do. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Drink your water. Thank you, Marianne. If you change your mind, let me know. I'll send you a crock pot. Sharon, you're going to have to go give somebody else a hard time now, okay? Bye, Sue. I might walk from right now. You might have just beaten me down till I couldn't take it anymore. Okay. You too. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. I'm going to enjoy my dinner with Steve and talk to him about my channel, see what we can come up with that isn't what everybody else is doing. Love you guys. Stay healthy. Thank you, honey. I know it must be late over there. Thanks for taking the time to be here. You always make me laugh.